I've just watched the new Adam Driver science fiction dinosaur movie 65. Now, does Adam drive this film home, or should this film have stayed dead and buried? Let's discuss it. Okay, welcome back to the channel, everyone. And yeah, this film sort of came out of nowhere. The trailers appeared not long ago. You've got Adam Driver, who's a fantastic actor, the strongest thing of the Star Wars prequel trilogy. And you've got dinosaurs. What can go wrong? Seriously, the trailers look pretty fun, so I went into the film with not overly high expectation, because it's a Sony release and Sony have a tendency to drop the ball considerably. But this fifth film, it's rated 12A. It runs for 1 hour and 30 minutes and is directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods, who also wrote the film together as well. And the film is produced, well, one of the producers is Sam Raimi. Not that that really means anything. Now, the film stars Adam Driver as a character called Mills, Ariana Greenblatt as Koa, and Chloe Coleman as Naveen. Now, yeah, so this film here, basically the premise of this film is that you've got these other civilizations out in space on other planets, humanoid. They speak English as well. Well, for the context of the film, they do. Everything about them is human. And we come to find out at the beginning that this character of Mills, he's got a daughter that is very ill, and he takes this mission in space. Usually he's away for a couple of weeks doing stuff, but this one will take him away for a couple of years, and we catch up with him, and he's doing it for his daughter to get the money to pay for her, you know, to get her better. And he takes this mission, we catch up with him, and he's escorting a load of people in cryosleep to somewhere, some undetermined destination. And en route, lo and behold, they encounter an asteroid field. Now, you'd think that these ships maybe would be so technologically advanced that they could detect that and work a way around themselves, but obviously not. The ship's taken through this asteroid field. It takes some damage and crash lands on this alien planet. This alien planet with dinosaurs on. It's Earth. The film tells you that. You know that from the trailer. It's Earth 65 million years ago. Yes, he's crashed on the planet. He goes in search of his survivors, because there are some escape pods that have managed to survive, or so he thinks. And he finds this young girl named Koa, played by Ariana Greenblatt. He can't understand the words she says. She speaks a different language than him. So the whole film is them trying to interact with her unable to speak English. For the context of the film. And they have to survive these dinosaurs, and they have to work their way across the terrain, get to a location where there's an escape pod, and escape. Not only that, there's this big ominous threat other than the dinosaurs coming out of space, heading towards the planet. Without saying anything more. It's a very simplistic film. It's taut in its runtime, you know, hour and 33 minutes. It's a nice runtime. It doesn't overstay its welcome whatsoever. The special effects are grand. Dinosaurs look great. Adam Driver is on top form. Interestingly, I didn't know until doing a little bit of research that he used to be a former Marine. Now, this is the first film that he gets to utilise some of his combat weapons training and put them to use. Yeah. Just a little aside there, a little sort of bit of trivia. The film's not going to win any awards, okay? It's 100% a popcorn movie. This is a leave your brain at the door. Just come in and enjoy. A couple of people trying to survive dinosaurs and get off of this planet. That's it. It's as simple as that. So the film rests on that. Whether you can sit down and just switch off. There's no thinking involved in this film whatsoever. It's got nice little plot devices. You do find some stuff out, some story elements as the film progresses. And obviously, you know, the relationship between him and the character of Koa. She's sort of like a surrogate daughter, essentially, because she's about the same age as his daughter, and he's got to protect her and get her off of the planet. So you can see sort of where the film's going in that sense. I had fun with it. It was a good film. That being said, it's the sort of film that you can have on as background noise, the sort of film you can just switch on and do something else. And if you're distracted by your phone, you're not going to miss anything. It was fun. You know, it's not grandiose cinema or anything like that, but for sheer fun, it was fun. How many times can I say fun? I don't know. So there we go. Now, is this a film that I would get in my collection? Certainly. Day one release? Certainly. 4K? Yes. I enjoyed it. But now it's time to switch the brain back on and start thinking again. So have you seen this film? Are you interested in it? If you have seen it, let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts on it. Yeah, enjoyable fare. What more can I say?